What is the link between a great figure in the world of comedy and entertainment, a great figure in literature and the stage, and the zany madhouse world of Monty Python? And that link was Barry Cryer. He joined the writing team of Frost, didn't he?
Yeah.
And that's where he met.
On the Frost Report. Yeah.
On the Frost Report, which was sensational. And that is where he met the Monty Python guys, who weren't, of course, the Monty Python
No,
fans.
not then. Michael said that Cleese and the Cambridge mob had done a bit of Beyond the Fringe, and they'd been to New York after Edinburgh and so they were a bit more established. And the nicest man in the room just made the second nicest man in show business, Michael Palin, feel comfortable. And it's a friendship that lasted for the rest of Barry's life.
Dad revered him and would let anyone who would listen know about his love for the man he called the great JB. And before he knew it, he was calling the Priestley home. There was a short period of silence, and then a very familiar voice said, "Hello, who's that?" Dad stuttered. "My name is Barry Cryer." "Are you indeed? I've heard you on the wireless," said JB. Dad's confidence soared, and suitably emboldened, asked if they could meet for tea. "You're mad," came the unexpected response, but Priestley consented. "I'll have you know I'm giving up my walk," he said. Dad then asked if his friend could join them. "Who's your mate?" said the great man. It turned out that not only was JB a big fan of Monty Python, but he knew they were doing their very first stage show at the Belgrade Theatre in Coventry the following week. It didn't take too long before other Pythons heard about the plan, and the following week, John Cleese, Michael Palin, and Graham's partner David Sherlock were all packed into a car heading to Priestley's home, Kissing Tree House. After an initial mix-up that saw the Priestley housekeeper encountering a kneeling Michael Palin, who was checking the letterbox for signs of life. To most of Dad's peers, Pythons excluded, J.B. Priestley was a creature from a bygone age. But Dad was always quick to champion his relevance, believing that good comedy and good writing transcended generations. Of writing generally, Priestley knew there were plenty of clever young writers, but wondered if there was too much genius, but not enough talent. As a result, Dad was never comfortable with comedy that was trying to be too clever, tricksy, or ornate. It was a turn-off. Rather, it was a well-crafted silliness based on years of hard work that appealed to him most.